Today is your lucky day because I'm about to share 20 incredibly simple psychological hacks that can transform the way you navigate your world, starting right now. For example, did you know that just nodding your head at the right moment can dramatically increase your chances of getting someone to agree with you? Or that a tiny pause in the middle of a conversation can lead to astonishingly honest answers? And trust me, those are just the tip of the iceberg. In this video, you'll discover how to use these subtle yet proven psychological techniques to not just survive, but thrive in your personal and professional life. By the end, you'll feel like you've unlocked cheat codes for the human mind. And the best part? These tricks are so easy to use, you can start applying them today. So grab a seat and stick around because hack number 15 is a game changer you won't want to miss. Let's dive in and make today the day you become truly unstoppable. 1. Master public speaking anxiety. Bring a water bottle when speaking publicly. A sip gives you a moment to recall your points. If you're nervous, admit it. It humanizes you and earns the audience's empathy. 2. Create unforgettable cues. If you often second guess whether you locked the door or turned off the iron, say an absurd phrase while doing it, like green rabbit. Later, recalling the phrase will confirm the task was done. 3. Mirror body language to build trust. When trying to build a connection with someone, subtly mimic their body language. If they cross their arms or lean forward, wait a few moments and do the same. This subconscious imitation creates a sense of familiarity and trust, making them more likely to open up to you. 4. Give constructive feedback. When pointing out a mistake, reframe your words. For instance, instead of saying, "You left the window open," say, "The window was left open all night." This keeps the focus on the issue without sounding accusatory. Femte, nod for affirmative answers. When asking for something, subtly nod your head as you speak. This nonverbal cue encourages the other person to agree without them even realizing it. 6th challenge, their abilities. To motivate someone, imply doubt about their capabilities. Saying something like, "I'm not sure you can handle this," often inspires them to prove you wrong. 7. Avoid starting requests with "could you." When making a request, avoid phrases like, "Could you call the neighbors?" This wording makes the task seem hypothetical. Instead, rephrase with a clear directive like, "Please call the neighbors." It's polite and more likely to get results. 8. To make someone feel uncomfortable. If you ever need to put someone on edge, focus your gaze on the center of their forehead during a conversation. This subtle move leaves people feeling scrutinized and uneasy. 9. Get the truth with silence. If someone avoids answering a question, pause while maintaining eye contact. The silence can make them uncomfortable enough to fill the gap with more details, sometimes even the truth. 10. Build rapport by asking for help. When starting a new job or joining a class, ask someone to explain something, even if you already know the answer. People love feeling helpful, and this simple gesture can improve their attitude toward you. 11. Distraction through task focus. If someone is deeply focused, like during a phone call, extend your hand to take an object they're holding or hand them something new. They'll often comply without even noticing. 12. Reinforce attention with subtle nods. Nod slightly during a conversation to encourage the other person to focus more on your words. It's subtle, but incredibly effective. 13. Negotiate with disappointment. When negotiating, express mild disappointment with an offer. This subtle reaction often prompts the other party to improve their terms. 14. Wake up energized. The moment your alarm rings, sit up, clench your fists, and mimic a victory cheer. It may sound odd, but this action tricks your brain into feeling energized and ready to start the day. 15. Diffuse arguments with kindness. When someone tries to provoke you, respond with a kind comment or remain calm and silent. Ignoring drama is frustrating to others but keeps you composed. 16. Motivate team members with small steps. Instead of saying, "Do this task," try "start with this." It makes the job seem smaller and more manageable, encouraging the person to follow through. 17. Outstare a subway gawker. If someone stares at you, casually look at their shoes and keep your gaze there. This will likely make them uncomfortable and end their stare. 18. Worry transference. If you frequently appear worried when meeting someone, they'll start to feel the same way whenever they see you. Be mindful of the vibe you project. 19. Fake a good night's sleep. If you didn't sleep well, convince yourself otherwise. Research shows that genuinely believing you're well well-rested helps your brain perform better, even when you're not. 20. Be memorable at interviews schedule. Interviews at the beginning or end of the day. People naturally remember the first and last events better than those in the middle. Do you know any psychological tricks that work wonders? Share them in the comments below. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a like, share it with your friends, and click subscribe to become better being for more great content. Start applying these techniques today and unlock the power of psychology in your daily life.